I got another fantastic emulation plugin for you guys. So the good people over at Plugin Alliance released Lindell Plugin 80 series, and this is going to bring you that 1073 sound, 1084, and 2254 sound all in your DAW. I just started messing with this not so long ago, and it's pretty nice. So we have our preamp section, our filter, EQ section, compressor, your gate section, and your master section. So we're going to start off with the preamp section of this plugin. So we have some wonderful metering. We also have THD. This is going to allow you to control the amount of harmonic distortion. We also have this knob here, which you can drive the plugin even more, which is great. Then we have this minus 20 dB and this unity. The minus 20 dB will actually cut the signal before it hits the input of the plugin. Then we have this unity, and it's going to compensate. For example, if we play this vocal,
let's play Chicago. Tesla doors lift up like the trucks on Marshall.
Nothing's happening. So if we activate this option,
let's play Chicago.
Now we're going to select unity.
Let's play Chicago.
Pretty straightforward. So now we're looking at the EQ section of the plugin, the filter section of this plugin. So I got this track here that I mixed a couple of months ago. The lead vocal does have some issues. Let's take a listen.
Let's play Chicago. Tesla doors lift up like the trucks on Marshall.
The first thing I want to do, I want to come right here and I want to cut some of that bottom.
Let's play Chicago. Tesla doors lift up like the trucks on Marshall. They don't ever see in my way. Hey, that's why they never see in my.
Let's also turn this on.
Let's play Chicago. Tesla doors lift up like the trucks on Marshall. They don't ever see in my way. Hey, that's why they never see in my pay. Hey, it ain't for breeze when I spray. Hey, yeah, I've been rolling all day. 50 clips inside my ashtray.
Together.
Let's play Chicago. Tesla doors lift up like the trucks on Marshall. They don't ever see in my way.
We can also come here and bring this up a little bit.
Let's play Chicago. Tesla doors lift up like the trucks on Marshall. They don't ever see in my way. Hey, that's why they never see in my pay. Hey, it ain't for breeze when I spray.
If we wanted to, we can add some middle and some high end back into the signal.
Let's play Chicago. Tesla doors lift up like the trucks on Marshall. They don't ever see in my way. Hey, that's why they never see in my pay. Hey, it ain't for breeze when I spray. Hey, yeah, I've been rolling all day. 50 clips inside my ashtray. Let's play Chicago. Tesla doors lift up like the trucks on Marshall. They don't ever see in my way. Hey, that's why they never see in my pay. Hey, it ain't for breeze when I spray.
So you guys have been following me for a while know when I create videos like this, I like to exaggerate the plugin. I want you guys to hear exactly what each individual option is doing. Even if it sounds horrible, at least you get an idea what the plugin is capable of doing. So what are all these options? 84 activates the 84 version of the preamps with selectable high frequency filters to Q value for mid filters and low pass filters. Like I said earlier, we have our mid frequency, low frequency, high pass, low pass, and EQL. Now we're looking at the compressor section. We have your dry wet, we have your sidechain high pass filter, threshold ratio, gain, and recovery, and we have some options here as well. So this is what we're working with.
Let's play Chicago. Tesla doors lift up like the trucks on Marshall.
So the first thing we want to do, the compressor section, let's turn it on. We're going to go to recovery. I don't like to leave it on auto, so we're going to set this as fast as possible. The reason for doing that, we want the compressor to grab the signal and release it really quick. We don't want to hold on to the signal.
Let's play Chicago. Tesla doors lift up like the trucks on Marshall.
So we can see the gain reduction here. So if we keep it on auto,
let's play Chicago.
I don't really want that. Bring that back.
Let's play Chicago.
Now I don't always do it like this. It depends on what I'm working with. Now the next thing, I want to compress a little harder.
Let's play Chicago. Tesla doors lift up like the trucks on Marshall. They don't ever see in my way. Hey, that's why they never see in my pay. Hey, it ain't for breeze when I spray. Hey, yeah, I've been rolling all day. 50 clips inside my ashtray. I'm gonna roll for eternity. Hoping my family never. Let's play Chicago. Tesla doors lift up like the trucks on Marshall. They don't ever see in my way. Hey, that's why they never see in my pay. Hey, it ain't for breeze when I spray. Let's play Chicago. Tesla doors lift up like the trucks on Marshall. They don't ever see in my way.
Okay, great. Now we also have the ratio. I left it at default. We can mess with that if you wanted to, but I'm going to leave it right there. So we have these options here. So we can make it extremely fast. We can nuke the hell out of it if we wanted to. So this option here is going to activate a filter on the compressor side to make things sound more natural.
Let's play Chicago. Tesla doors lift up like the trucks of Mar-a-Lago. Don't ever see in my way. Hey, that's why they never see in my pay. Hey.
So let's move on to the gate section. We have hysteresis, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, threshold, range, recovery. Before I recorded this clip, I've actually set this up ahead of time. I didn't want to waste any time. For the most part, everybody uses it on drums. I do as well, but I like to use them on background vocals, ad-libs.
Mar-a-Lago. See in my way. See in my pay.
So over here, if we take a look at this meter, you can actually see the gate turning on and off.
Trucks of Mar-a-Lago. See in my way. See in my pay.
That's pretty cool. If you put this plugin across your whole entire session, each individual strip is going to sound slightly different than the other one. That's great. It's like real gear. You can have two versions of that specific EQ made by the same company, but it's going to sound slightly different. And that's the great thing about TMT technology. So I would suggest go to the description, click the link, go demo this plugin. Thank you for watching my video. This is Ray, and I'm out of here. Later, guys.